Good, ladies and germs. This your boy Terrence here for um, my thoughts on the BET series, The Quad. It was like a little movie type of thing. It was on for an hour and a half. And it speaks about a lot of different issues that go on in HBCU colleges. I'm going to say this. I really hope this doesn't get any type of backlash because these are issues that need to be spoken out against. Let me reiterate: is these kind of situations do not just happen in HBCU colleges. I refuse to believe that. I went to a HBCU. I went to Hampton University, and little things happen here or there, but never nothing big, never, nothing really, really serious, maybe a little haze here and there. But my experience at Hampton University, and I was in band, it was nothing like what they're putting it as. But it does happen, and it has happened. But overall, it was pretty decent. It was predictable, but it was pretty decent. It starts off, I believe her name is Valerie Fletcher. She's the new president of Georgia A&M University, and it's going down. It's going down. Funding is down. They don't have a lot, a whole bunch of graduating students as they used to, and you already know how it is. The band is a great big thing. The band brings in a lot of money. The band. The band director is a huge villain in this shit. I see this already. I do not like him. He's ugly as hell. He got bags in his eyes. I could not deal with him. But it starts off, she got turned down for a couple of other Ivy League jobs, and it just so happens that Georgia A&M wants her to be the president. The husband is telling her that she should go because she need to move anyway. Obviously, they're going through a divorce, and come to find out later on in the movie, she cheated on him with another young college graduate student. I guess it was in graduate school. She called him Six Pack. I mean, he took that shirt off. That bitch had a body, but the Six Pack Wizard wasn't defined as much as I thought it would have been for his nickname, but he did have a banging body, bitch. They have a daughter. The daughter was going to the same school that she's in, and she's the typical bratty ass little girl, who was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. So she's spoiled as fuck, feel like everybody owe her shit, and she could just do whatever she wants, say whatever she wants. They get to the school, and that's where you meet the band director, and the band came out, and I must say the band was small as shit, but they had a pretty good sound. I don't know who played the music for them, but whichever band played the music for them, they was there. They sounded really, really good. The dancers was really, really good. I liked them. Shout out to Demetria McKinney, bitch. That bitch, she gave me the damn Diana, the Supremes tea, bitch. She had the weave and the curly weave and everything going on in the beginning. It was cute. She's playing the mother of the guy that's a rapper. Well, he's trying to be an up and coming rapper from Chicago, but of course she wants more for her son because she knows her son is involved in a little bit of dangerous shit. So, for her, she just really wants him to buckle down or whatever. And he wanted to go to another college that was already in Chicago. She said, bitch, fuck you. You getting the fuck away from yonder. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for no cops to be calling me, telling me either they done found you laying stinking somewhere in somebody's street or you're in jail. So needless to say, his black ass had to go to the university. He had no choice. A white guy, he was a white boy, cute ass little white boy, may I add. Country as hell. A lot of big schools wanted him, but the college really, they pulled a whole bunch of strings because they really wanted to get him there to help the football team get to where it needed to be. Because y'all already know that's how it always is. The football team suck, but bitch, the band is the shit, and they want to bring the football team back. So they went on ahead and did whatever they had to do to get him in the fold. I believe his name is Bo. And I like both. Boy's pretty cool. This shit was killing me, y'all. I ain't got no haircut. That's why I'm wearing this, but I got to undo it. It was killing me. I can't. But I like him. He was pretty cool. Um, it was a white girl that was there as well. And I mean, I can't really say too much about the white girl. I mean, I can't say she was the white girl trying to be black because she wasn't. I don't know. Her and Sydney, who's the president's daughter, they became roommates. They became good friends. So that's just where that's at. Um, Lord, what else happened? Um, that shit gave me a headache, y'all, and I lost my train of thought. I mean, basically, what it is nobody has a problem with her being there, but the band director, and that's only because she already seen the type of guy that he was. He's not a good guy at all. You know what I'm saying? Which brings me to my point with the hazing. It was a young girl that was there. They were. It was two roommates, and one of the girls, she knew the band history, the first band director, second band director, so on and so forth. She played saxophone. Well, both of the girls did. Both played saxophone. She just knew everything and this and that and the third. And so you know how the drum majors are when it comes to the crabs. They're hard on the crabs than anybody else. He yelling all in her face and this and that and the third. But moving on from that, she didn't make the band, which I'm surprised that she didn't because she could play. She knew the history. They didn't pick her. They picked the other girl who, could play, but, she wasn't kissing ass like the other girl was. A situation had happened, and, they brought her roommate and about five other students into a secluded room, and they beat them up. That's where the hazing part came in. But she really got fucked up. I mean, to the point where she had to be rushed to the hospital. She was in critical condition with severe brain trauma. I mean, head trauma. It was awful. I mean, it was awful. And what made the situation so bad for me was that the drum major came into the room. Valerie came first. She came first because that was her job as the president of the school, and she really wanted to check on this young lady. You know what I'm saying? This is her first week here, and she already has to deal with some shit like this. And then this is when the damn drum major comes in. I guess he's the head drum major. He came in trying to act all concerned and, with some bullshit ass story. She fell and she hit her head on some instruments or some shit like that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. This bitch is bruised. Okay, she's bruised all over her face, her cheeks, her eyes. How the fuck she get all these bruises if she just fell and hit her head on an instrument? The whole fucking story does not make sense. And so after that, she went to, the band director and she let him know, bitch, I'm not here for what the fuck you got going on. I already know what the fuck it is. This bitch got her ass whooped. You running around here trying to make shit, trying to belittle the situation like you don't have a fucking heart. It's fucked up. It's catty. And I'm here to put an end to this shit. He's like, well, I don't answer to you. I don't have to. I'm the reason why the school is still standing because my tutelage and my band is doing something. Which leads to me what I always say to people. Just because you make something happen does not mean what you're doing is going to last. If you're doing something for the right reasons, God will always have your back. But if you abuse your power to the way that this man is abusing his power, something bad is going to happen to him in this series. I'm telling you, something bad is going to happen to this man in the series, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it because I already don't like him. He's a bitch in my eyes. He even went so far as to bribe the girl that didn't make it because she already knew what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because her and the girl that got beat up were friends. They were roommates. She already knew what happened. And he done got put the bug in her ear like, listen, she's out. She not coming back. You can have her spot. This and that and the third. And she was going to cooperate because she told Valerie what happened. And she was really upset about it. She was crying about it. She felt bad about it. It shouldn't have happened. And then soon as Valerie tried to get one of her DA friends on it, This is when he came in to segue, like, listen, you keep your mouth shut. You can have her spot. You don't have to audition for shit, bitch. I've heard you play. You know how to play. You good. If you help me, I'ma help you. And she went for it. And my whole thing to you is, baby girl, that shit is gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. It is gonna haunt you. Believe you me. Just to be a part of a band, bitch, get the fuck out of here. They're not Southern. They not Jackson State. They not Bethune Cookman. Like they not A&T. Get the hell out of here, bitch. Ain't nobody got time for that. Um, who else I want to talk about? The white boy. The white boy, a lot of the top NCAA schools wanted him, but Valerie made it happen so that his parents decided to bring him in to Georgia A&M University because they really want the football. See, I see what she's doing. She's trying to get another way for the school to get in money, so they really don't need the band director. Val, I'm here for you, bitch. So she's like, listen, you come to our school, we're gonna give you a full ride, we're gonna take care of you, we need you, the team needs you, you're gonna be the player. And so he came. His name is Bo. He decided to come on his country ass, and Bo was really cute, y'all. And he decided to come. It was cool or whatever. It was cute for him to come. I like Bo already. He's really, really sweet. And this is where the bullying comes in. A lot of he's one out of maybe two or three white students that is on the team, but he's a top pick. So obviously all the other guys, they're jealous, they're hating, they're giving him a hard time on the field, you know what I'm saying? Sackling him and tackling him. And when they do sack him, they like, go back to Texas, bitch, yada, yada, yada. Bo, I would talk shit the whole time. Bitch, you mad. You're mad. You're salty. You're salty because they need me because y'all bitches ain't shit. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been playing on this goddamn team. Y'all not winning. These people don't come to see the goddamn team. They're here to see the goddamn band, bitch. I'm here to try to change all that. And you're mad. Bitch, get over it. That's what I would have said. But I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, Bo. I'm with you. I'm on your team. I really fuck with Bo. I like Bo. And then the other guy, the cute one, he's a up and coming rapper. The one that Demetria McKinney's her son. I can't think of his name right now. This is a new series, y'all. I don't know everybody's name like that. But he's an up and coming rapper, and he just decided to come to school. And I guess he's a smart guy because he made it in there, but he really wants to rap. He ain't got time for school, but he went on ahead and did it for his mom. You know, uh, in the beginning of the movie, it was a situation that happened where three people got shot at a club where he was performing at, and one of the guys died. And his girlfriend was the she saw the man who shot the guy that got killed. And he was looking for her, needless to say. So she came to Atlanta, I guess, to try to surprise, to see him, to miss him. But the whole time she was looking over her shoulder. So I kind of figured she was fleeing. She felt safer with him being as though he was on the campus where should anything happens, you know what I'm saying? It, you know, it would be people around to be like, yo, something ain't right with him. Bitch, that shit ain't do shit because it was a situation that happened where he saw a famous rapper come out of the building and he left her for 2 seconds to go and like try to push his demo out. He got into a fight with another young guy that was trying to do the same thing, and then he was looking around for her. He couldn't find her. The next day he wakes up, two white policemen knocking on his door, putting him in handcuffs, putting him under arrest for the murder that happened in Chicago. And he still couldn't find his girlfriend, Chanel. Well, Chanel done went to glory. They found her laying stinking in some fields over there by the campus or whatever. So I don't know if they're going to try to get him for that murder or what, but we're going to find that out on Wednesday. Sydney, who's Valerie's daughter, like I said, the bitch was a little thought. She was at some frat party. Everybody, they playing a drinking game. I guess they were playing Fuck Your Neighbor or King's Cup. I don't know what it was. But her ass got towed up. And, the losers had to strip clothes. she was losing, and all she took off was her shirt. She didn't want to take off nothing else. So the guy was like, well, look, then mind you, the entire time she drinking, bitch, putting him down, drinking more than me. And so the guy was like, well, if you don't want to take nothing off, you got to go and kiss a girl in the mouth. So she got up, kissed the girl in the mouth, and while she was kissing the girl, she passed out. She passed out because she was mixing all kind of alcohol or whatever the case may be, and she nearly got alcohol poisoning. So all the frats realized that she was the president's daughter. I mean, they took the bitch to the presidential house and then just drove the fuck off, which I don't blame them. They didn't want to have no parts of that shit. Like, this bitch is the president's daughter. My parents paid good money to send my ass here. I ain't got time to be getting caught up because this bitch want to get fucked up and can't hold her liquor. So, they basically dropped her off with the white girl. The white girl came there and helped her, put her in a house, whatever the case may be. Um, that was pretty much that. Six pack. Six pack was a guy. I guess he was a graduate student at one of the old universities that she was at. That he was fucking her, and you know what I'm saying. That's how her husband found out. The nigga was running his goddamn mouth. Niggas run their mouth more than bitches. I don't understand. Anyway, so he just decided to pop the fuck up at the university where she was at. She was trying to avoid that boy to get him to go away. He wouldn't listen. He wound up coming there. She fell into the trap. He fucked the shit out of that bitch on the counter. But the boy fine as a bitch off, so I really don't blame her for riding that stallion. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Your husband don't want you no more. You done fucked that up. So keep your peace. But keep your peace, bitch. I mean, he still wants you. It is what it is. Get some dick. But something is wrong with this boy. He's a little mental, in my opinion, because he winds up transferring from the school that he was at to Georgia A&M because he was like, hey, he got up the next morning after he put that thing on the swing, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna be late for class. I gotta go. And she's like, well, you need to hurry up and go now. I mean, it's a far drive from here to back to Connecticut. You might not make it, this and that and the third. And he's like, well, no, my classes is right across the way because I transferred here. Like I said, he a little weird. There's some tea with that girl. We gonna find out about that later on in the season. Um, what else happened? Um, Whitley from A Different World. She plays one of the professors in this joint, and she's in there. I was really happy to see her. I ain't seen her in a long ass time. I'm glad she's still doing good. She old, but she still look the same, but she old. Um, that was pretty much it, y'all. I mean, like I said, it was good. I was expecting a little more. I mean, they gave me more at the end. They gave me more with this bitch laying stinking in the field, laid out to the pasture somewhere. But I mean, other than that, it was pretty decent. I will go back to watch it next week to see what happens next or whatever the case may be. Um, BET, it wasn't bad. I appreciate what y'all gave. Y'all hitting on some real, excuse me, y'all hitting on some real serious topics, though, I must say. And please let me reiterate, it doesn't just happen in HBCU schools. It happens it could happen in any college. The shit that goes on is real, and I'm glad that a network isn't scared to talk about it. So kudos BET. Y'all did y'all thing with this. I didn't mind it. I'm glad I watched it. I can't wait till next week. Y'all watch it. Let me know what y'all think about it. Hit me up in my comments. Tell me your likes, your dislikes, how y'all feel about it. Should they add it more? Should they add less? Let me know. Let your voice be heard. About to head up out. I'm tired. Got to get up early for work in the morning. But y'all be easy. Be blessed. Keep me in y'all prayers. I'm going to definitely do the same. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Holla.